Just wanted to show you, I just started cutting again. We'll get a little bit of footage of me cutting, and then I'll talk a little bit inside. But this is jigs right here. You can see it. Look at all that leaf. That's pure protein right there. It's gonna make some good hay. This is what it looks like when it's you can see it's this thick right there. I mean, it's over my knees. So it's pretty stout for this time of year with not much rain. I've had a little bit of rain, and I use my irrigation, and it really it likes that pond water. I can tell you, if you can ever pull out of a pond, it's way better than the well water. So, but anyway, that's it on that. She'll get a little bit of video of me cutting and come back and do a little bit of night video. So, because I'll be cutting into the night, and I'll explain while I did that. So. We'll see. It's definitely going to be dry tomorrow, but I wanted to get started earlier, but looks like it may be a little bit later in the day.
Tell them what you were doing.
What was I doing?
Just now.
Checking to see how dry it was.
Yeah, we already had one field cut down.
Yeah, I cut this yesterday. About the same time last night, actually. So this sat through a 100-degree day. If I'd have been home, I had to go buy a new refrigerator. Or I would have tended this a little bit earlier today, I think. But I think the stems aren't real big. I think everything, just by looking at it, will be good tomorrow. You don't want it ready right now. It's getting there. It's close. It's gonna make some good hay if I don't over dry it. So anyway, back to cut. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just got to where I was cutting in the dark. Well, as you can see, or not see, I don't know what you can see on that. If it looks as dark as it's getting pretty dark outside. The reason I'm cutting it this late is because of the temperatures that we're having, and I'm just trying to dry it as best I can, to as close as I can to what I think it needs to be sorry. To make really good hay, so. And with the temperature we're having 100-degree days. Look at that stuff.
Dang, no, it's supposed to be getting up to like 105 and...
Yeah, I think at some point. 105 maybe on Thursday. I think tomorrow is supposed to be 102. And then the next day 103, and then it climbs like a degree every day until it peaks out at 105, and then it drops down to... Anyway. So I'm just, that's why I don't normally, it's pretty rare when I cut at night.
Right, because we normally cut to get some of the heat of the day, but right now,
yeah,
you don't want it to bake all day, and then then from the time it takes for us starting to bale before we finish, the latter half ends up getting over dry.
Yeah, and I could double cut one earlier and cut one later, but man, then I start adding a whole nother layer of doing different things. I mean,
we'll pan out here.
Yeah.
See how
it's getting dark. It's about the same darkness out here as it is on the screen, so it's doing a pretty good job of here pretty soon. All I'll be able to see is where I'm cutting, and nothing. I won't be able to tell when I'm getting finished or anything. Well, y'all know when you're in the country, when the lights go and the sun goes down, it's dark. You can't see much of anything. So probably the hand in front of your face. If you stand out in this field with no lights, you couldn't see your hand in front of your face.
No, thank you.
But that's pretty much it on this. That's why I'm doing this, and next time it'll be something different.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm trying to hold it still.
I've made a few mistakes. I'm gonna put some sand. I got some bad spots right down here on this end, and I've got some sand, and over the winter time, I'm gonna fill that. I'm not gonna do it now because it'll slow the grass down, or I think it would. I'll just do it in the winter time. I got a few, not very many spots, but a few spots I felt I need to fill in. So anyway, I think she'll get some video of this tractor cutting in the dark, which ought to be interesting. I'd like to see that because I haven't seen what it looks like.
But you want me to do it in the dark?
Yeah, in the dark. When it gets completely. I don't know. This is probably okay.
Yeah, because in the dark, I think it would just do nothing but blur the lights out.
Yeah. Yeah, probably so. So she'll do that, and we'll get some video of us trying to pick this stuff up. I ran a tedder on that today, not about 3 or 4 hours ago, and I'll probably tether this a little earlier to this stuff.
Whoa! Bucking Bronco.
I'm going pretty fast. I mean, I'm going 8 miles an hour, so that's pretty decent in these fields. A field that you dug up every, well, I don't know, if plowed fields, you can go pretty fast in a nice plowed field, so maybe 10 or more miles an hour. But I'd probably push 10 miles an hour in a windrower, but if I kick this thing up another gear, it bogs this tractor down in this grass. So I haven't, man, this stuff's thick, man. I'm not.
All right, my arm's about to fall off.
You can feel it.
Looks like he's just got a little bit left. And then we'll try to catch some Z's before we have a long day of belling tomorrow. See you on the next one.